Sessions with Seth Fadez. Session number 7 with Seth Fadez. Here in the studio by myself today. Wanted to talk about a few things, Guess give a little intro into myself and what I'm doing here with y'all on, off the mic, in life. Really don't know what we're doing here, to be honest. Kind of just, poking and prodding at different things in life. Trying different things out, seeing where we fit, where we don't, kind of shit, just thoughts or ideas we can bring out to different people, know me, don't know me. Share a lot of ideas, get a lot of ideas shared. Because there are a lot of people that I know that, know for a while, but, sometimes you gotta dig a little deeper, just dig a little deeper into their minds. Dig way down deep. See what you come up with. To get in deep with people sometimes, sometimes probably people think I'm a little strange, but that's alright. It can be strange. It can be individuals in our own right. But anyways, to get back to it, my name is Seth. I'm a human being on planet Earth. If that makes sense. Having a human experience. Trying to enjoy it as much as possible. Trying to experience as much as possible. And have a good time. I've had a lot of ups and downs, ins and outs, those kind of things, but who doesn't? Who hasn't? You know what I'm saying? Cheers. Got a little, what do you got here? We got buttery caramel coffee with a Irish cream. And a little creamer. So, got cream and some coffee. Hey, cream and some coffee. It's pretty tasty right there. It's nice and tasty. You gotta like Irish cream in your coffee. Especially at night. On the weekend. You're just trying to relax and enjoy yourself, unwind. It's always cool. It's always good. The podcast. Podcast is cool. I think it's a good chance for me to spread my wings a little bit, get used to properly enunciating myself, stop repeating myself using the same phrases over and over, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. But yeah, Seth Fadez, human being, planet Earth. I probably should smoke some weed. Hit this little vape real quick. It tastes nice. A nice little vape here. But yeah, episode 7, I'm here by myself. It's kind of like one of those things. It's like, you gotta rely on yourself. You only can rely on yourself. That's for sure in this world. No matter what you're doing, no matter what angle you're taking, you always gotta be at the bottom line. You gotta be like, this is on me. I'm responsible for myself. At the end of the day, no matter what kind of ventures I got going on, no matter what kind of, excuse I be trying to make or something, or excuse you're trying to make for yourself, at the end of the day, it's just you. You're responsible for your shit. Like right now, it's my podcast. People got lives, they got things going. Yeah, I'm not fucking Joe Rogan, I'm nobody. I'm fucking just some small human being on planet Earth. So people got shit to do. They got lives to live. But guess what? I gotta keep my shit going. I gotta keep the motherfucking shit going. So tonight, we just here with me. Sit's here with me. Well, Seth Fadez. Seth Trip. Whatever you want to call me. Barber on the east side. Fade specialist, shout out to all the barbers at the fade specialist. Life's good. Got no complaints at all. No Because I'm here, you know. Shit, I'm here behind the mic. We ready to talk, you know, even if it's about nothing or something. People are looking at me right now like, what is this idiot doing? I don't know. Trying to figure it out. I don't even know if I can talk right or what I sound like. Because every time I hear myself on record, I'm like, this fucking idiot. Like, this dude sounds like a fucking retard. Are we living allowed to say retard now? Artard? I sound not right, I guess. That's what you gotta say now. He sounds fucking retarded, is what you want to say. Oh well, I accept it. It's alright. But, you know, I try. I try to better myself, you know, try to, you know, take my little knife and whittle my stick or, you know, take my hammer and my chisel and work away at my stone, try to make a perfect stone, or try to, you know, pull out my sandpaper and maybe sand something nice and smooth, you know, a smooth ball or something, a concrete ball, I don't know, something nice. You know, I don't know. But that's what we're doing, working it one day at a time. You know, I don't even know how to talk to this mic or this camera. Definitely not by myself. I mean, shit, it's easy shooting the shit with somebody, you know. And I can even run my mouth inside my own mind pretty good sometimes, but getting on the microphone in front of the camera, pushing record, and thinking that somebody could possibly hear this or see it, oh man, that's something totally different, I think. I was born in Casper, Wyoming, to two Americans. Casper, Wyoming. Didn't live there very long. Moved to California. Then went from California to Illinois, I believe. Illinois to Las Vegas. Las Vegas to Georgia. Georgia to Las Vegas. Las Vegas to Idaho. Idaho to Las Vegas. And here we are, people. Back in Las Vegas. Been back in Vegas for, let's see, since 2010. Beginning of 2010. So that's like almost 12 years or 11 years, huh? I don't know how you count that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I don't know. It's about to be 2022, so fucking time has flown by. I'll tell you that much right now. But yeah, you know, spent a little time here, a little time there. Ended up in Vegas. Vegas is cool. Once you live in Vegas, it's hard to live other places. Unless you're really ready to slow down. Because if you go out of town and you think you're going to get something to eat late night, and it's anything good, unless you're down south and you think you're going to get anything besides Waffle House or the Waffle King, you know, it's a whole nother story. But yeah, you get spoiled being in Vegas and being able to like, oh, it's whatever time, I'm going to go get me a steak. No, can't do that in other places. When I was in barber school, man, you'd be like, fuck, I'm hungry, I want to fucking eat something, you know? And Los Betos. Los Betos was the only place to eat after fucking like 9. It was this little Mexican restaurant, but they did have some bomb ass fucking breakfast burritos. Shout out to Los Betos with those fucking breakfast burritos. They were fat too for like a couple bucks. I swear to God. Smash those things, dude. That was like one of the only things I ever ate there, though. Only one of the things I ever ate there. But yeah. Fucking Los Betos. But yeah, late night, taking advantage of things like living in Las Vegas, being able to go from place to place to place, and nothing, you know, something's always open. But it's good to get to those smaller towns, though. You get to slow down a little bit, you know. Traffic's not so bad. People are maybe a little bit nicer. Maybe they let you merge in traffic without yelling at you or fucking not letting you over and shit. Now you got to stop this whole other lane in traffic, and they still nobody wants to let you over. Like a bunch of fucking assholes. Like, where the fuck do y'all gotta go that y'all can't let me the fuck over? Like, literally. Maybe you should have left fucking 5 minutes early, 10 minutes early. If you're in that much of a fucking rush, you can't be courteous and let a motherfucker over. Goddamn Las Vegas drivers. And most of these motherfuckers are from California. You know what I mean? Y'all fucking crazy California driving ass motherfuckers. Shit. Anyways. But man, it'd be nice if I had like a little live stream or something going on now. Then maybe somebody could like ask me a fucking question or something about Seth, and maybe I could answer it. Like, what does Seth think about this, or where is he from, or where did he go to barber school, or did he do this, or did he do that, or do we got kids? Was he well, blah 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 blah. But when you're just sitting here by yourself, just looking at this fucking red blinking light. This microphone, laptop, and a light. I'm just like, what the fuck? What am I doing? Just like talking to myself, literally. I guess I'm talking to you. All 35 of you that might listen to this. Ooh, hot damn. But yeah, no, I came in with the thought today that, this weekend was, holiday weekend. Everybody's busy with family, doing their thing. Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everybody had a good holiday. I definitely enjoyed myself, watching the kids all open presents and stuff. Yeah, it was good. Good having the time off. It was nice when the streets were pretty empty. That was very nice. Driving around or riding my bike around, like, oh, there's nobody on the streets. That was very nice. But yeah, it's a holiday weekend, and so everybody's busy with their families and stuff, so things got going on, but the podcast got to go on. Something got to get put out. We got to put some kind of content out there for the people. Can't be being lame and shit just because you ain't got no guests. You know what I mean? I guess I could have had Sensei back, but we had like 30 episodes in a row with just me and Sensei. That might be cool. Maybe not. But yeah, so, it's all about that personal responsibility, though. Like, I started this shit, we got to keep it going, and I think a lot of us try to run from our own personal responsibility in life, no matter what it is, no matter whether it's a small bill that we don't pay, when we signed up for it, or maybe a kid that you had with somebody, maybe a car note. I don't know, any kind of responsibility that you took the pledge to go ahead and, I'm gonna take this pledge, I'm gonna try and do this, You can't look around and start pointing the finger at people when fucking shit's not going the way you want it to go, or the way that you'd like it to go, or you don't got guests, knocking down your door, that ain't no fucking excuse. You gotta keep it pushing, you gotta keep it going, That's what it's about growth, personal growth. At the end of the day, it's all about me, I guess. I would like to say it's about other people and stuff like that, but I started this thing because it's like, hey, I got some shit that I need to work on, some fears, some angst inside me, some things that make me nervous, some things that give me anxiety. Guess we'll see how it all goes, because I'm gonna try my best, put one foot forward, and then put the next one after that, and keep the feet going, get better day by day. I don't know, maybe some of y'all out there can tell me, what y'all think and how y'all think I can improve, because I'm just a human being, man. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Just bought this microphone because it's a nice microphone and a camera, and decide why not, Why not give it a shot, Man, y'all out there want to come fuck with me, let me know in the comments that you want to come fuck with me. Get you on the mic. Hear what you gotta say, Hear your opinion on shit, whatever I talk about. We talk about all kinds of shit. Aliens, fucking JFK, fucking pyramids, fucking whatever. You can give me your testimony on Jesus Christ if you'd like. I'm down for whatever. Just want to hear the story, the human story, from people that we don't hear from. That's a good thing I want to promote with this podcast too, is just hearing from regular people, Like we hear rappers and all these entertainers and comedians and movie stars and all these people that have like done these great things and like seen them on 30,000 shows and 30,000 interviews. Like we know their story. It's like, what about all these other people, dude? Like there are people out there that got fucking great stories, man. People out there that have like really overcome some fucking obstacles, dude, that you'll never fucking hear about. I know some people that have really done some things, man, really overcame some adversities, We're successful in a bunch of different ways, and a bunch of different of their own rights. I just want to talk to them, man. I just want to get other people to see that, there's a bunch of different ways to do things. There's a bunch of different ways to be successful. I don't know. And of course, I got this loud ass fucking little table here. Cheers. I often wonder how long I could go for. This is actually the first time I've ever sat down behind the camera by myself with the microphone and even attempted to record something. So we're really about to see how long I can just talk to this fucking microphone and this camera. Well, I guess as long as I'm drinking a little something and smoking a little something, I guess I can just talk about nothing, really, huh? But yeah, I don't even know what we're doing here. We're here. We got led here by the universe. The universe led me here, really. That's how I feel about it. It's kind of got nudged and pushed and nudged this way, nudged that way. And it kind of just rolled with the punches. And this is where I landed right now. And this is kind of where I'm just kind of flowing. I never really had the idea. I mean, I had the idea about it, but it was never like when you're a kid, you're like, oh, I want to be a basketball player. It wasn't nothing that was like really harping on me like hard like that, Because to be honest with you, there's nothing harping on me hard. Like, I don't know what the fuck I want to do, with anything in my life. I'm almost 43 years old, and I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. Is that weird, or is it just me, or is there other people out there that literally don't know what the fuck they're doing? They're just kind of going along and, doing, I guess, what everybody else is doing. It's what it looks like, It's my own slight variation. Trying to get off the treadmill of life, trying to get off of it, but I don't know. I do not know. Barbering away, cutting away, same haircut every day almost, it seems like. But that's good though, because I do deal with a lot of good people. A lot of good clients. Glad I got a lot of my clients. They're just good people, man. That's what I like dealing with, man. When you're dealing with a lot of walk-ins and a lot of people off the street, man, you got to deal with a lot of different energies. Sometimes that can be weighing, because, man, you talk about energy vampires or, man, or just people who just want to get into your chair and just fuck with your whole energy. It's just like, man, I really like having my nice little core of clientele that's like, we really vibe good together, man, and I appreciate them, man. I really do. They make my life really nice, man, really beautiful. And I hope I like return it, by, giving them the best haircuts that I can, based on that day. And I say that because, each day is different, My energy levels are different, every day, just like I'm sure everybody else's are, Some days I go in and I feel like $1,000,000 and I can fucking cut every fucking hair on the first fucking try, and then there's some fucking days that I go in and it feels like, fuck, I can't cut no fucking hairs any try, But I still try my best, man. I still try my best, and I still try to give them my best, That way that they can, at least give them good energy, Maybe they come away with a little bit of my good energy if maybe that day the haircut wasn't so great. But hopefully that, I don't do bad work, Hopefully it's just maybe not, just might not be the best that day, but yeah. Anyways, I'm human. I hope that everybody understands. I'm sure they do. That's why they come back, even though I may have an off day every once in a while. Shit, I may have a day where I'm fucking cutting on point, but my energy is just shit. I'm sure that could be something, like you're just there and maybe you're somewhere in your mind and you're just cutting and cutting and cutting and you're flowing through these haircuts. And the haircut's perfect, but your energy is you're not giving them that good stuff, you're not giving them that good word that they come looking for sometimes, they come looking for that counsel, that how are you doing, not the kids, like. And, some of those days are really good for us too as barbers, I don't think people understand that either. It's like, sometimes when we have good clients that we've been dealing with for a long time, man, we get to, I think sometimes we get to relieve some of our stresses, by communicating, some of our lives with them, because they know about us, they know about us. It's just not a one-way conversation. Well, at least it shouldn't be, if you have any kind of real rapport, if you built any real kind of rapport with your clients, which I feel like I have a pretty good rapport with most of my clients. Most of them. Some guys are quieter than others. Some people like to talk, some people don't. But, you figure it out. You figure it out. And I think that's one reason that I do like barbering, is that it gives me that avenue, that way to can be able to communicate with someone, that's more on a small kind of level, just one-on-one. Because this right here is just like one on none, but like one on possibly many. You feel what I'm saying? Possibly the world has the opportunity to see this, even though I'm in reality, it's going to only be so many people to see this, but it's a lot more different than when you're in the barber chair and you're getting a haircut and you're communicating with your barber, and you're communicating with your client. Can be a whole different kind of experience, I think it's like some things probably that I know that nobody else probably knows, and the same thing for them, I'm sure there's some clients that know shit that, maybe I only told them, based on that moment that we were having a conversation, So I'm kind of like that. I'm like real sporadic about everything, so. But yeah, it's definitely helped with that. Being a barber for the last 11 years has definitely helped with my communication skills. Because I was one of those kids, man. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I just want to sit in the background. I just want to listen to everybody else. Let everybody else get the eyes. Let everybody else get the attention. I'm just gonna fucking have fun and enjoy, everybody else. I don't want anybody looking at me, because I was always felt like I was kind of awkward. I had teenage years, had a lot of acne, so it was kind of like, a lot of awkwardness. Here we got a regular bowl of weed. Shout out to Benny. Merry Christmas. Well, yeah, barber's a good life, man. Barber's a good life, man. Gives me the opportunity to control my life a lot more than any other career that I had in the past did. Been done many things, a lot of things as a teenager, a lot of different things. Um, Military, personal training. Um, Personal training, I had a lot of freedom there too, but I don't know. In that time in my life, it just wasn't a thing that I was very successful at. I'm not a very good salesman, I'm not one of those kind of people that can talk you into some shit, like get you to give me your last $20 for a haircut. Like, I'm not that guy that can do that. If you got $20 and you want a haircut, I'll for sure sell you a fucking haircut, but I can't talk you into fucking, oh, give me your last $5 just so I can do this extra little thing. I know it's your last $5, but it's all good. I'll take it. No, that's never been me. So I've never really been a good salesman. Like, I'll sell you something if you want it, and I have it, but I'm not like gonna fucking, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I know some people that can fucking work some angles and can fucking, that old saying, can sell a whale water or sell an Eskimo ice. Either one of those works fine right here in this setting. But yeah, I'm like, nah, I can't do that kind of thing. So some careers just never worked out. I tried, like the personal training. I did that. I could train you, no problem. But like, I wasn't into the sales part, and where I was working at, they were really pressuring on sales and shit. And I'm like, I can't do this. I'm out of here. So yeah, bounced around to many things, did many things. Oh, just muted the mic on accident. My fault. But yeah, I did many things in my day. So, but eventually, the universe led me to being a barber, and being a barber I am. And as career-wise, anyways, because I'm just a human being having an experience on planet Earth in the third dimension, and I'm enjoying it. I really am. Even in the bad times, or the sorrows, or the lows, as well as the highs. Yeah. And here we are. Seth Fadez. Seth motherfucking Fadez. So I want to know what the people want to see out there. What kind of conversations they want to see us have. Man, we want to talk to like some serious people, or just going to talk about whatever. I mean, does anybody even care? They just want to peer in on a conversation. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to get some cool spiritual folks on, some more regular street kind of folks, barbers, want to get some, people that do some interesting kind of things for a living, bring them on, talk about what they do, their lives. People are interested, man. Especially in Las Vegas, man. I met a lot of people that are doing some interesting things that are just like low key, though, really low key. Performers down on Fremont Street, like, you're surprised what you'll see down there. It's pretty amazing. Some of these people are pretty amazing what they do down there. Oh, man. Yeah, we're just rolling through. This is the first time I've ever used a microphone and headphones, too. It sounds pretty interesting. It's interesting to hear your voice for the first time, like, in your own head. I see what Joe and all them dudes be talking about, like, yeah, put your microphone on or your headphones on so you can hear yourself, so you don't talk over people. I see how this might be able to help, even though it's just me. And me and my gamer headphones at that. But hey, it's what I got right now. This is what I'm using. If you can hear my little whimpering. Anyways. Yeah, I'm glad y'all came to listen for however many, maybe 10 of y'all that came to listen this time. Hearing what your boy got to say. Probably just skipping through it here and there and to see what I'm talking about. Because I'm not really talking about nothing. Just different shit. Whatever's floating on my mind at the fucking time. Because I'm high as a motherfucker. I'm drinking coffee and Irish cream and I got some edibles over here I was going to try, but some little bright crawlers. These things look pretty dope. I don't know. I never really have much luck with edibles. Like, I eat them, and it's just like, I never really feel anything besides, like, a weed hangover the next day. Like, I'm just really tired. I just want to sleep all day. That's it. That's all I really feel from edibles. I never really, enjoy it. Like, ooh, I like edibles. Like, nah, I'd rather just smoke. So I wonder how successful the solo podcast is going to be, because I'm not really talking about nothing. I don't really even know what to say, It's like one of those things, it's like, just kind of like talking to yourself. I guess I could imagine that someone's here and I'm talking to you, like I could just like ask questions or something and then answer them myself. I don't know. That'd be some really fucking weird shit. You'd be listening to it like, dude, my barber's fucking, he's asking questions and then he's answering them himself. You know what I mean? Like, that's fucking weird. But hey, trying to perform, y'all. Trying to perform. Trying to put on a show, Fucking Sensei's not here. We can't put on the show. I'm just fucking around. We're going to have some good people coming on soon. Some interesting people. Yeah, that's all I can say right now. They better be entertained. No. Waiting all this time, these motherfuckers better be entertaining, goddammit. You got time for this shit to be bringing on some folks that ain't entertaining. No, but I know this video's gonna be all chopped to hell, probably. It's just me by myself, so I can fucking edit the shit out of this bitch if I want to. I'm gonna try not to, though. Try to let it go in the flow, But, how shit is. You gotta chop out all the slow and lame parts. All the dead air. When you gotta go to the bathroom and shit, and you're like, hold on, I'll be right back. And you're by yourself. It's not like I can't push pause and go take a fucking quick break, if I needed to. But I'm just here fucking running my mouth like a fucking idiot to myself, like, hey. Man. So, How's my face look? So between me and you, I'm at the house and I'm kind of looking at my face and I'm like, damn, I got some few extra hairs here and there I could use knocking off before I go on the camera. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking in the house. I'm like, shit, I ain't at the shop. It's like, I ain't got no fucking clippers here. The only thing I got is the fucking Manscaper 4.0. So yeah, your boy used the fucking ball shaver on his fucking cheeks. Get this fucking hair, you know what I mean? A little bit up on my upper lip, right there, a little bit right there. Well, I think it was good. This is my balls though. You know what I'm saying? At least I wasn't like I borrowed the homie's fucking Manscaping 4.0. It's mine. You know what I'm saying? It's my skin, my ball skin, my face skin. What the fuck? You know, who gives a fuck? Anyways, but I don't know I don't know about this manscaping stuff. You know, like I've never been like onto the manscaping. I've been one of them dudes that's more like, you know, I like to just fucking let my shit grow and just be fucking natural. You know what I mean? Like, man, fucking yeah, you know. But when your girl fucking is in your ear, like, pss, 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 you're like, where the fucking clippers at, yo? But then it's like, fuck, upkeep on a fucking manscape? You know what I mean? What the fuck? I don't know who or what. How many of y'all motherfuckers out there are manscaping? But goddamn, y'all gotta let me know in the comments. Like, y'all motherfuckers be manscaping every day, or that's just too much. You know what I mean? Like, y'all lucky you get me like once a month, once every other month. You know what I'm saying? Because this, I don't know. And then the clippers are never good. This Manscaped fucking 4.0 shit. So you telling me that Manscaped 4.0 still sucks? Manscaped 3.0, 2.0, getting all to these points, 4 point whatever, and we still fucking nicking the sack. I mean, come on now. Let's be real. Can't be real about this shit. Who else out there using Manscaped 4.0? Let me know. Who else catching the nick? You know what I'm saying? On the base of the dick somewhere, or on the nutsack. You're like, motherfucker. I thought this shit said no nicks. God damn it. And then here I am with a fucking leaking nutsack. Nah, what the fuck? All just so you can get your fucking nuts licked. You know, it's like, god damn it. You know, at this point, man, I'm like, fuck the nuts getting licked. I'm just gonna let my fucking balls just be safe. How about that? God damn. Manscaped do got some nice draws, though. We got these Manscaped draws. They're good for riding. For sure, I like them for when I go ride dirt bikes. They're like they're good. Real good. They're like dry fit kind of deals. Who started this manscaping business? You know what I mean? Because one day it was just like somebody just started like really manscaping, like, and they actually came up with the fucking term manscape. You know, like one day that wasn't a thing. Like one day manscaping wasn't a thing. You know, it was just like, oh, he shaved. You know, it wasn't a term, manscape. And all of a sudden, motherfuckers are manscaping. And it's like, oh, you don't manscape? Now you're the oddball because you don't fucking manscape. It's like, what the fuck done happened? You know what I mean? What the fuck done happened? No. No, we do not want to stop recording. We want to keep recording. Shout out to all the motherfucking the non-manscapers. You know what I'm saying? Shout out by keeping it strong, keeping it long. You know what I'm saying? Even though the bitches be complaining about this shit, you know. And we compromise. We compromise. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, like I said, once every couple of months, we'll go ahead and fucking knock it out the park for them, you know, make them smile. But man, I can't keep going down there and nicking my butts. You know what I mean? This is my guy down there, you know, and they've been holding it down for me for a long time, you know. brought a couple good kids into this world. It's like, can't be mistreating them and misusing them by cutting them up, you know, trying to manscape and shit. Get the fuck out of here. But I do see the benefits. You know, I can't be like that and be like, oh, there's no benefit. Because, you know, I can see it, you know, because I do like a nice, what do they call it? Femscape? You know, what do they call it now? The Brazilian wax. Yeah, they get the nice Brazilian wax, girl. Oh, yeah. That ain't nothing better than that, if you ask me, you know. I know some of these motherfuckers out there like these little fucking little bushy girls, you know what I'm saying? And nah, I'm cool on the bush, you know. Like, I'm like coming up with shit in my teeth, so I know girls that's the same way, you know. They don't want all this hair in their mouth and who knows where they're ending up with hair, you know, because shit, hair be fucking ending up everywhere. It's like, fuck. So I can see the benefits, but you always gotta weigh the benefits towards the, what was it, the pros and the cons. The pros and the cons. And I personally, I like the pros. I definitely like the pros, but I definitely don't like the cons. That's fucked up. So they make us pick. You know what I mean? And we gotta pick between like getting your fucking tip licked or half fucking taking one of your nuts off with a fucking Manscaped 4.0, the no scratcher. Fucking shit. Nah, whatever. We'll keep nicking it though. Watch, you know what I mean? Because that's how bad we want it. You know what I mean? We're like, oh shit, she'll do what? So we're fucking grabbing that Manscaped 4 shit. We don't care if Manscaped 4.0 or not. Shit, we'll take some fucking weed whackers to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? We'll get the old rusty ass fucking razor from underneath the fucking sink to your fucking sack, trying to get your balls licked by some broad. And then we get to talking about manscaping and shit. What the fuck? There's New Year's Eve coming up pretty soon. Like a couple more days. Shit, by the time this comes out, it'll probably be damn near New Year's Eve. This is like purple something. Purple punch. This is the only good tasting one this company makes. I don't even know what the company is. They're probably shitty. I haven't done many vapes lately, but just grabbed a couple because of the holidays. I wanted to smoke inside. Yeah, anybody in the comments know where to get some good vapes, man, let me know. The taste good stuff, man. I want some stuff that tastes good. None of that bullshit. If you want to send me some, man, you know where I'm at. You know where the Fadez specialist at. 3310 South Nellis, Suite 19. Holla at me. You can also book your appointment on Booksy. It's the app on your phone on the App Store. Booksy, Booksy. You can search Seth Fadez, SETHFADEZ. You can book your appointments there. It's kind of like a small interlude advertisement. Because who knows when I'm going to shut up or what. I don't even know. It may be in like 5 minutes. Who knows? For a solo episode by myself talking about nothing and everything. But really it's about, like I said from the very beginning, man, it's about fucking self. And it all boils down to self. I think one of my close homies got a tattoo that says do for self on there. And at the end of the day, it's all about self. You know, it's the only thing I can see, the only experience I can have is for coming from self. You know, I can have empathy and I can imagine what other people feel and how other people feel. But at the end of the day, it's just my own self's perspective on how things are happening and how I respond to them is all wrapped up inside me. And so when the job needs to get done, and I'm the one that's doing the job. And guess what? The job still got to get done. So here we are, man, getting it in. It'd be interesting if I had some more shit to really talk about. Like, if I was like one of those big gossipers that had like all these real crazy world events to really get crazy with, you know what I mean? I mean, everybody knows what's going on in the world, just crazy coronavirus, fucking masks, and, you know, vaccine and families. I wonder how many families out there like didn't hang out this holiday because like somebody didn't want to take a vaccine or something like that. That's got to be strange to be like in one of those families where they tell you like, unless you're vaccinated or you have a test, you can't come over to my house. You know, it's like, we're talking about the cold here. We're talking about a cold. I can get banned. I can get fucking blocked too. All 35 people that watch me are going to be fucking blocked for a while. They're like, oh, he said that it was the cold. Because it is the cold. It's just a strong cold, maybe it's around forever now. You know, but we definitely can't be just like not inviting your family over for the holidays or for your birthday or just because it's Wednesday, just because some damn like virus is going to be here probably forever. That's the crazy part, is it's probably going to be here forever. Like, we have flus, we have viruses that are here forever. Back in the day, they used to tell us there is no cure for the common cold. That's what they used to tell us when I was a kid. And here we are thinking that we're going to get rid of a flu, of a cold, of a virus, of a coronavirus. I think we're going to get rid of it. We're going to beat it. We haven't beat one yet. Name one that we beat. That's what I want to know. Tell me one that we beat. You know, I'll listen. Shit. You know, I'm always game for that. I pay attention. I try to pay attention anyways. Masks. They know these masks don't fucking work. They know how people wear them don't work. How people use them all day, every day don't work. Well, here we go with this charades, with this virtue shit. Posting online with your fucking mask on, and you done took your double booster and you're fucking... we'll get the fuck out of here. You're taking a drug. Like, you're annually injecting yourself with a drug that doesn't stop a virus. And claim that you want everybody to take it because it stops the virus. I'm tripping. That shit got me bugged out. Like, if the only thing the vaccine does is stop you from dying, then why the fuck are you worried about me taking it? You know what I'm saying? You need to back the fuck up and respect my personal boundaries as an American. That's what you need to do. Oh, man. People just gotta respect other people's shit. That's what I said. Personal responsibility, man. I'm here. I show up for my shit. You show up for yours. You know? I showed up, you know, for my whole life. You know, practicing health and wellness. You know? Eating right. Being disciplined. Working out. You know? Getting up extra early to go work out. Do all these things for years and years and years. You know, so that when just any flu season came along, I'm not sick, which I haven't been in over 20 years. Have not been sick. And then something like this happens and motherfuckers want me to run and hide. They want me to fucking cover my face. They want me to fucking take this fucking drug. You know, I'm good. Shit, I'm still continuing to practice the things that I practiced for the last 20 years. And it's done me good for the last 20. What makes you think I want you to step in and fucking regulate and run how I'm doing my shit now? You know? I feel like I'm good to go. You know, I'm not taking the jab and going and getting the McDonald's line. You know, still 150 pounds overweight. Get the fuck out of here. Claiming you're doing the fucking, oh, I'm doing my family and people good. No. You got motherfuckers in line getting mad, yelling at people that ain't got a mask on but are in total health. And then you got a motherfucker standing right behind him with fucking nothing but shit in his hands, wearing a mask, and you gonna give him the thumbs up. Like, this dude's about to die of diabetes next year, regardless whether fucking coronavirus gets him or not. Or heart hypertension or something. We should be thinking about some of these things. Instead of worrying about fucking people in their goddamn masks or their fucking whether or not they took a vaccine that don't stop the virus. Goddamn Modella virus. Give a fuck. Shit is all gonna do is divide us. I mean, I got people I ain't seen in 2 years. Ever since this coronavirus shit started. I ain't seen them. Got clients I done seen cut for 7, 8 years straight. All of a sudden coronavirus come around, I ain't seen them. I don't even know if they're alive or not, to be honest with you. Shit, it'd be nice to hear from some of these people. Maybe they moved on. I don't know. Life is kind of weird in places right now. Nevada's not too bad yet, I love Las Vegas, so I just wish it would just really relax. I wish people would relax. We don't want to be like California. I don't want to be like New York. We want to just be free. We want to be able to choose our own paths, make our own decisions. How we live. That's how I want to do it. That's how I was raised to do it. Raised as a patriot. Raised to forge your own way. Make your own money. Provide for your own family. That kind of shit. Now we're living in a day where it's just like, all that shit's out the window. Like, the flag that I grew up respecting is like, motherfuckers trying to throw that shit out the window. I don't know. Man. But at the same time, like, in my own, mine, life's pretty good. I'm not, looking at it like with those evil eyes that I could be looking at it like, oh man, life's so bad, all these people are just, everybody's tripping, and masks and no masks, and like, man, you know what, I'm just gonna stay out of the way. I'm gonna live my life from my perspective, and just try to maintain myself and my own sanity, you know what I mean, and try to maintain my happiness. Maintain the happiness. Because I think that's where a lot of people are getting sidetracked and side-railed right now. Just not maybe in their finances or nothing, but just in their lives, like emotionally. A lot of people are dying. A lot of people are fucking going through a lot of different things, and it's just crazy. Life's been interesting the last couple years. But it's just going to make a lot of people stronger, I think. At the end of it all, all the rocky waves makes the surfer stronger, makes the boater stronger, makes everybody stronger. So at the end of it, everybody should come out a little bit stronger, But unfortunately, there are going to be those people that are going to come out, a little bit on the weaker side. Because of the way that they... just look at the world, the way that they perceive things. But that's their path. That's one thing I've learned too, is that we're always on the right path. We're always hitting the right notes. We're always saying the right shit, regardless whether we think it was the right shit to say or not, or whether you even came out right. I'm sure you think about it like, why the fuck did I say that? It's like, at that time, you were supposed to say that shit. Think about that one. Mary Jane. Oh man. I like to take breaks from smoking weed sometimes, but sometimes I just like to smoke weed. Like, I've been smoking for a long time. It was about 14. 14, I think, was the first time I smoked weed. Knowingly, anyways. So that's what, about to be 43, so that's like, how many years is that? 16, 26, almost 28 years, 29 years. Man, that's a long time. I should know how to roll a hell of a joint, roll a hell of a blunt. I have rolled many. I wonder how many I rolled. There was like some kind of counter, just like somebody just stood by and just ticked away at all the blunts you ever rolled in your life. How many? Mine would say 10,000 blunts. So I smoked a whole lot of joints too, and I like smoking out of bongs. So I took a lot of bong rips too, and then a lot of pipes. Smoke a lot of pipes. I like glass pipes because it's like, you get rid of the tobacco, you get rid of everything. All you have is the weed. So if you got some good weed, this shit, that's gonna be your cleanest taste, as far as I'm concerned. Or maybe a joint. Joints are nice too. Like, you get a good paper, you get a nice clean taste of a good weed. But I still like a fresh pipe. Because if you get a dirty pipe, it's almost like not so great sometimes, you know what I mean? So if you get a good nice fresh glass piece, or a nice fresh glass bong, oh man, with some ice in it, oh man, you talk about fucking proper hits with the fucking glass bong, a little bit of ice, man, the 2-footer, 2.5-footer. I'm talking about taking rips, boy, that'll fucking, man, make you cough up both lungs. Ah, taking me back in the day, man. I remember one time, man, I came off of leave. It was New Year's Eve, 1999, for New Year's Eve 2000, and I forget who was with me. Ah, man, we ended up at B-Dog's house with Javier, a couple other people. Brandon was still at work. So we went up into the apartment. Todd was there. We were fucking chopping it up. We had the black light on. Hop pulls out the fucking 2-footer. They're all fucking puffing away. And at that time I was in the military. So they were like, try not to pass it to me. And I'm like, hey, hold up. I need a puff of that. And they were like, oh man, hold on. You can't be doing. I'm like, hey man, I got this. So, man, I fucking took a rip in a minute. So I fucking hit the 2-footer, man, with some nice fucking super bomb weed that I've had. Cleared that thing. I swear to God, dude, I fucking went to the bathroom, dude, and fucking hawked up about both my lungs for about fucking 10 minutes, man, after one hit. And that was all I needed, man. I came out of there and I was so fucking high, and they were like, oh, let's go get B. I was like, cool. But, oh, man, I had never been so high so quick. And it was off one hit of that 2-foot bong. But I coughed for literally 5 minutes and thought both my lungs were going to explode. I was just about to turn 21, matter of fact. So, that was good times, man. That was a good little vacation, man. I drove from Georgia to Las Vegas, Nevada on leave for New Year's Eve of 2000. That was a very interesting night. And we'll talk about that night one time. We're about an hour in. Well, should probably close this thing down. I'm just sitting here. I could probably talk forever. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to do a little solo podcast just to talk about nothing. Touch a bunch of little everythings people are thinking. If I can get some people to comment out there, you know what I mean? If they're really watching this shit, if they're really listening to this shit, man, get in the comments, man. Let me know what y'all want to hear, man, what y'all want to see. You know? Y'all like solo shit? Y'all want me to jump on some topics? Or I can do whatever, you know? That's like kind of what I'm doing right now. It's just kind of like whatever. Just kind of plugging this shit up, pushing record, and then just fucking looking at this microphone that I bought and deciding to use it for the first time. So here I am. It would be nice if I had somebody else on another mic and we could go back and forth. But, you know, Like I said, when it boils down to it, numero uno. Right? Is that right? Numero uno? Yeah. Number motherfucking one. Me, solo, dolo. And that motherfucker, I mean, that's usually how I do it. Rode from here to motherfucking Idaho on a dirt bike on the back trails of Nevada by myself. Most of the time by myself. I'm an only child. Like most of the shit that I do, I'm by myself anyway, so it would only make sense that I'll do fucking podcast by myself eventually. I guess the only thing after that would just to be like try to stay on point with something and actually talk about something versus just kind of just jump around talking about nothing like a fucking stoner. But that's what I am, so how else would you do it? Anyways, and y'all know where to get a hold of me at. I'm on Booksy. BOOKSY. The app on your phone in the App Store. Seth Fadez. On Instagram, Seth Fadez. SETHFADEZ. We also got the official Mr. Fadez. It's the _official Mr. Fadez is the page for the podcast. And I think that's it. But yeah, I got a couple other channels too if you like fucking motorcycles and shit, because I love motorcycles. So Ride MFR Ride is a channel I put up some like off-road content if you like that. If not, that's cool. That's basically it, man. Just cutting hair and talking shit, smoking some weed, trying to live right through health and wellness, and get my spiritualness on somehow through meditation and other practices like breathing and grounding and blah blah blah. Bunch of shit that who knows, some people might want to hear about it, some people might not want to hear about it, but that's what I'm trying to find out. We gonna find out. I'm trying to get this healer on. Have a healer on, get an ASMR person on, get some interesting folks on, Maybe people watch, maybe they don't. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm trying to maybe watch the rest of this Matrix. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace. No, we're not gonna end it there. We're gonna keep it going. Sessions with Seth Fadez. I don't know. We'll see how this looks in the edit. I don't even know. I don't really like myself on camera or on audio or too many places but like in the back of the crowd. But here we are in front. Sessions with Seth Fadez. First solo episode session by myself. And it's number 7, I believe. So, hey, we'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.